Hello, everyone. So, yeah, today it is a public holiday here, and I'm kind of like relaxed. And if you're wondering what's happening, where are you? I'm in my bedroom. But I just want to talk about something that I follow the news. I know this video is different from the videos that I post here, but I feel like I don't know. Let me release what's in my head as well, because economic or the global economy might be taking a dive in the next 2, 3 months because of the trade wars that are going on between the United States, Canada, and possibly the European Union. Of course, the other additional issues that are also happening politically between South Africa and the United States. But I just want to focus on something that I've been following with keen eyes. That is Elon Musk. I must say, I was quite surprised to see Elon Musk getting himself involved in politics, particularly American politics. There is nothing wrong with a business person, of course, involving themselves in politics. But to this extent, I feel like it was a grave mistake for him to have shown his hand. I think business people, especially those that hold very influential shareholding or businesses on the global stage, should, just mind that part of their lives, just running their businesses and making shareholders happy and building economies of their respective countries. But now, when you have the richest man on the planet getting himself involved in politics to a point where he even makes one of the most evil signs ever existed on the planet, which millions of lives were lost as a result of that. That was a big mistake. Not only was it a mistake for him to have done what he did on that stage on the inaugural day of Donald Trump, but also getting himself involved with people's day-to-day lives, and even destroying and ruining people's lives by firing them without probable cause. Obviously, the excuse was, "Oh, this particular department is a Ponzi scheme," or "this particular thing is a crime," cutting off this and cutting off that without thinking about the consequences of the people at the end of the stick, how their lives are going to be ruined. And so they were just doing it, he in particular, doing it with impunity. And going as far as when he was asked about having empathy and sympathy, and he said, "That is for the weak." Now, of course, as a business owner, I think you must always think about your business, the success of your business, as well as the support that you are getting from your business. Because if you look at Tesla cars, the Tesla cars, they sort of adhering to the call regarding global warming and how we as a human race, we need to do better and save our planet. And these cars being electric cars, I believe they were contributing to the decrease of what do you call this, carbon dioxide and all these jargons that I do not know exactly what they are, but I get the whole point of global warming. And some of these Tesla cars are being purchased by mostly your Democrats, because, of course, the Democrats, they believe in saving the earth. While the person that he has endorsed and supporting and working with in the shadows by ruining, I mean, American lives, don't believe that. They think that global warming is a hoax. And now, so the left, of course, who mostly of them are Democrats and buying these Tesla cars, including other parts of the world where they believe in anything like renewable sources as well as sustainable products, where they are just purchasing things of that nature. And obviously, Teslas were being bought in Europe as well as the United States. Well, in Africa, I don't think that has arrived there yet. But because of all the shenanigans that have been happening in the United States, and with Elon Musk being a leader in ruining American lives, they started to either destroy the Tesla cars, returning them, burning plants where these vehicles, or maybe car dealerships where these Tesla vehicles are being sold, and the Tesla shares are plummeting. About the 17th of March 2025, Tesla lost little over $800 billion. 5% on that day of the Tesla shares dropped significantly. This brought Elon Musk into tears. Not only to tears, but also, well, allegedly into tears. Not only allegedly into tears, but also where he started blaming the left, of course, the Democrats, that they are the ones that are responsible for the Tesla shares plummeting and the destruction of Tesla car dealerships around the world. And and he's gone as far, even at some point where I think he's realizing that things are really getting bad because some of the shareholders in Tesla came out to say that he needs to basically make a choice. They gave him an ultimatum, like, either you return to Tesla and be full time there and focus on rebuilding the brand, or you remain in the White House and continue doing whatever it is that you are doing. You cannot be in two places at once where you're running your personal business and you're also running government. Some actually even came out and said, no, 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 no. He needs to resign. So, of course, all of this for him, it's heartbreaking. I think at some point, even his own mother came up and said, hey, stop it. You are hurting my son, or something along those lines. And what else that I am also beginning to see is happening? I'm sorry, I'm reading my notes here just to see what else that I am missing. Cheryl demanding that okay, yeah, I already said that. Musk therefore asking, oh yeah, now from what I'm understanding, he is now asking for forgiveness. And I'm thinking to myself, forgiveness for what? Forgiveness for what? I mean, if it wasn't for the court ruling that all the people that he has fired be returned to work or be reinstated, which I believe that Donald Trump is not even budging on that one because he's already violated some few judgments that he was ordered to do, basically injunctions, and he still did whatever he wanted to do with Elon Musk. I think he's asking for forgiveness from the Dems or the Democrats and everyone else around the world because he's realizing that his own personal wealth as well is plummeting. I think I heard somewhere where they said he is now no longer worth over $400 billion, but now he is at $301 billion, which is still a lot on me, if you ask me. But clearly, this is still going to deplete the more Tesla shares are plummeting. And nobody is interested in Tesla cars anymore. In fact, people, from what I've seen, they are destroying them. If they're not destroying them, they're changing the signs of these vehicles from Tesla to Toyota, Hyundai, and Chevrolet, and all the other car brands, which basically they are saying we are rejecting not only Elon Musk, but also Tesla. Now, there are shareholders. I remember very well last year, which will be 2022, where we were encouraged to buy Tesla shares. They were quite cheap. And a lot of people actually did buy those shares, and they were making not that much, $900 a year to $1,000 sometimes. I mean, that's a lot of money. But now all of that has dropped drastically and they are feeling it. I mean, I have a friend who actually took up this offer and he is like, "Man, I've given up. I've given up because we are not going to get anything going this coming financial year." It's quite interesting what is happening. Now I want to talk about the Democrats. The Democrats seems to be paralyzed by something. I don't know what it is that they are being paralyzed by, and I would say that parallelism may be the cause of what is happening right now. Donald Trump winning the elections. Hey, I am not saying he shouldn't have won or should have won. That is American business. That is American business. But from where I am sitting, the Dems, they dropped the ball here. They dropped the ball. I'm just imagining Mitch McConnell if he was a Democrat. Will all of this be happening on the Democrat side? No, I don't think so. I think he would have grabbed the bull by the horns and wrestled with it and fought for the people of America. But because the Dems, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes being nice is not always nice. I'm just thinking. And I'm thinking like a cancer right now. Like, sometimes being nice is not always nice. Sometimes you just need to be a little bit nasty to get the work done. All right. So I think maybe if they grew a pair and I don't know who the leaders. I think is Schumer, the leader of the Democratic Party or the minority party in Congress. Bro, you need to grow a pair. You need to grow a pair and save the United States, because right now people are talking about the destruction that is happening internally at the courtesy of the current presidents. The empire that the world knows as the United States is crumbling right before our eyes on the outside. I mean, we live on the outside of the United States looking in, and we are in shock. In shock. This is the same country that promotes democracy, but inside democracy is being dismantled. Dismantled. That's not the United States that I grew up knowing. They take democracy very, very seriously, so much so that they even invade countries to install democracy. That's quite scary if you ask me. Anyways, I don't want to take too long. I don't have enough space, but I thought let me, share my own thoughts on this and just talk about something outside of what I usually talk about on this channel. Hey, I support life. I support democracy. I support human rights. I support goodness and peace. That's what I support. Yeah, please don't leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.